is my second attempt at doing this damn video. I was talking for like probably 30-40 minutes and then realized at the end I'm talking to myself and it's not even recording. Anyway, how's it going, boils and ghouls? Could go back with another attempted video. Hopefully it's recording. How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all doing cool. I had this opened already. Cheers. Alright, the music you're hearing in the background is Black Tomb. Badass fucking UK doom sludge metal. So I've decided for the shelf by shelf, the Stirred of the Bees, I've also going to include some documentaries. First up we got from John Borowski, awesome filmmaker, Albert Fish. In Sin He Found Salvation. Awesome fucking docudrama. Really well made, explaining the depraved life of Albert Fish. One sick motherfucker. There's a reason why the band Macabre has a song called Albert Was Worse Than Any Fish in the Sea. You watch this, you'll know why. Holy shit, man. This guy is fucking nuts. Putting like fucking needles in his scrotum and shit. Killing little defenseless kids. This guy was a piece of shit. But good documentary, true crime. Albert Fish. I grew up with the Arthur C. Clarke. Very cool. Dinosaurs, UFOs, monsters. Awesome shit. Those are always fun to watch. There's some more true crime. The Acid King. Really good story from the Satanic Panic of the 80s. Ricky Casso. The Ricky Casso story. Awesome release from Wild Eye Releasing. I think they did a really fucking good job on this. I kind of like the Jim Van Bebber because he did the Jim Van Bebber interview because he did a short called My Sweet Satan based on the Ricky Casso case. Awesome. The Acid King. And we have Amityville Confidential. This comes with Amityville The Haunting, Amityville Horror Hoax, and On Location, the Amityville Horror from 2005. Fucking awesome. And we got America's Most Haunted Inns. Kind of a cheaply made documentary, but pretty good ghostly atmosphere. I enjoyed it. I like to watch a lot of these around Halloween. The Addams Family. Classic. Gotta have the Addams Family. Right up there with the Munsters. Ted Cassidy's Lurch. Some of the best. One of my favorite horror studios, along with Hammer, would be Amicus. And this is Amicus House of Horror. Really good documentary on Amicus Horror Studio. They kind of specialize more or less in horror anthologies. I think they did a really fucking good job. Oh, we got Ash vs. Evil Dead. Awesome fucking show. I'll really enjoy this a lot. Glad that Bruce got to play Ash one last time, at least, you know. And I wish him nothing but the best in the future with his sickness, for sure. We're all pulling for you, Bruce. But this is an awesome fucking show. Kind of short-lived, but we got what we got, and I'm glad we got it, you know. This is one I like to watch during Halloween, too. America's Most Haunted Places. This one's cool. It's got Haunted Tombstone, Haunted Washington, D.C., Haunted Hawaii, and Haunted Chicago. The Haunted Chicago one is awesome because it has like the H.H. Holmes story, the murder castle. I love watching shit like that. Ancient Aliens, it's not really horror, but, you know, it's still, I consider it in the collection, you know. Good show, but It does kind of drag and kind of puts me to sleep at times, but it's a good show. If you grew up during the VHS boom and the mom and pop video store days, this is a trip down memory lane. Adjust your tracking. One of my personal favorites. I love throwing this on and just kind of going back to a time, such a simpler time, such a better time for physical media. You know, you go to a VHS store, whether it's a mom and pop video store or a Blockbuster or whatever, you know, and just look at all the fucking endless titles on the wall. You want to rent everything. Brings back such good memories. Some of these collectors have like video stores in their houses. It's in their basements. It's just amazing. Very fucking cool. Adjust your tracking. There are so many documentaries on Night of the Living Dead, but this is a really fun one too. Autopsy of the Dead. You can never have enough documentaries on the classic Night of the Living Dead from '68. It pretty much changed horror forever. You're a fan at all of Italian giallos, you're going to dig this. You got all the colors of giallo from Severin Films. Awesome. You got all the hitters here. You got Mario Bava, Dario Gento, Fulci, Sergio Martino, Antonio Margaretti, and Burl Lenzi. So many more. Awesome documentary from Severin on giallo genre. Then we got 100 Years of Horror, hosted by Christopher Lee. This is kind of the short version. The one that I would recommend would be this one, 100 Years of Horror, the complete collection. You got 5 discs on the history of horror, 100 Years of Horror, hosted by none other than Christopher Lee, man. Fucking awesome. Awesome documentary. Highly recommend this. Suckled at the tit of a wolf bitch. Classic. If you've seen that, you know. Alright, well, let's get into the B's, shall we? For the Shelf by Shelf horror movie collection. I have a 12 movie collection called Bloodbath. Not really amazing films on here, but we got Angst, Demonic. That movie sucks. Tom Savini's in it, though. The Haunting of Rebecca Verlaine. I think that's an Olaf Nickenbach movie. I think I got a better version of that. And The Uninvited. Kind of a cheap pack, you know. Those cheap packs are fun, though, you know. Here's another one from, what is this? Sub-Rosa Studios. We got Psycho, Scarecrow, Dweller, Night Thirst, and Backwoods. I remember liking Psycho Scarecrow. Good Halloween atmosphere. Kevin Tenney, director of Witchboard and Night of the Demons, some of my favorite films of all time. This is his zombie movie called Brain Dead, not to be confused with Peter Jackson's Brain Dead, but this is Kevin Tenney's Brain Dead. Awesome fucking movie, really good zombie movie. Enjoyed it. Surprised that one doesn't have a Blu-ray yet. If anyone's ever seen a movie called Malevolence, a really good slasher movie, this is the prequel to that called Bereavement. It has Michael Biehn in it. Really good fucking movie. Like I said, if you've ever seen the movie Malevolence, it's more like a straight up slasher movie, but this is the prequel to that, to see where that killer came from, to see how he was twisted in becoming who he became. It's a really good study on how this innocent little kid became a serial killer and who eventually became the monster of Malevolence. Fucking awesome movie, though. Really good gore. I'm not the biggest fan of Edward Furlong, but this is one of his better films in my view, and Frank Langella as well. Brain Scan. Fucking awesome punk rock vibe, metal vibe to this movie. Really nostalgic, kind of brings you back to the arcade times and virtual reality horror type shit. Definitely an awesome movie. I love the punk rock dude with the mohawk. I forget what the hell his name is offhand, but he's kind of... Oh, the Trickster. Okay. Yeah, the Trickster. Yeah, fucking awesome movie. Really good, really memorable scenes in this, and if you're a metalhead too like I am, you'll love this. Bring you back a lot of good memories. Now imagine this scenario. There's a hurricane outside. You have an autistic son, and you're trapped in this house. Like I said, you can't go outside because there is a hurricane, and you're locked in a house by a psycho. But also, lurking in the shadows is a fucking tiger, and that is burning bright. What a fucking scenario. Holy shit, what a pickle to be in, huh? Amazing fucking movie. Really enjoy this movie. They use a real tiger. The behind the scenes footage is actually almost as entertaining as watching the movie itself, to see how they utilize this real tiger. Awesome movie, Burning Bright. Highly would recommend that. Oh wow! Benny loves you. If you know it, you know it. Jack, a man desperate to improve his life, throws away his beloved childhood plush Benny. It's a move that has disastrous consequences when Benny springs to life with deadly intentions. Fucking A. Some brutal kills, hilarious. One of the funniest movies I've ever fucking seen. I laugh my guts out. Benny loves you. This movie came out during the pandemic, so it's amazing that they got the footage that they got, you know? Because everything was pretty much shut down at the time, but awesome fucking funny ass campy slasher movie involving a plush doll named Benny. Amazing. I still want to get that Benny stuffed animal at some point. I'd love to get it. Barbarian Sound Studio. Great film. I'm gonna kind of speed up a little bit. I don't want to be here all night. This is my second time doing this damn video, so I am tired as hell. But whatever. It is what it is. From Indicator, really good company. Kind of put on a lot of the Casa Negro movies, like I think Curse of the Crying Woman. The Witch's Mirror, I think. And this one, of course, The Brainiac. Really good Mexican creature feature. Kind of a movie that we'd kind of see on maybe like a Bob Wilkins creature feature movie back in the day, you know? Before my time, obviously, but The Brainiac is a fucking awesome movie. First heard about that movie from Kirk Hammett. One of the better found footage movies in my view, because this shit could actually really happen. It's actually pretty creepy. And Barry Livingston, as far as I know, this is his first and only horror movie, but damn, he did a really good job on The Bay. There's some really creepy fucking unsettling scenes in this movie, I thought. And the fact that this actually could happen, and it's also based on fact. Awesome movie, The Bay. Don't really know who to trust either when everyone's infected. Pretty creepy. Here comes a fucking disturbing movie. Wow, yeah, too disturbing to watch, too compelled to turn away. You'll see this on a lot of, like, you know, most disturbing lists, and rightfully so. Not really a total horror movie, but it is The Bride of Frank. It is its own entity, man. You want to know what it's about? Journey into the bizarre world of Frank, a lonely homeless man who sleeps on a cot in a warehouse with his small cats. His life is almost as violent as his horrifying nightmares. All he wants is true love. But you better not mess with Frank, because if he tells you, I'll cut your head off and shit down your fucking neck, he ain't kidding. He will do it and you will see it. Pretty much, yeah. Everything I said you see in this movie. I believe they actually used Frank as actually a real bum off the street that they fucking used and filmed. Never could make a movie like this. Definitely was a product of its time. But The Bride of Frank, if you can find this, snag it up, download it, whatever the fuck, just watch it, because it's out there, man. This movie will definitely leave an impression on you, I think. First time I saw that movie, I was like, really? That's one you kind of take a shower after watching, you know? There's not too many Western horror movies, you know, that have like a Western feel to them. There are some, and there are some great ones, but this is one of the good ones too. It's called The Burrowers. Really fucking cool movie. Really enjoy this one. Really good creature feature. Set in the West. The Burrowers. I hardly hear anyone talk about this movie, but it's pretty good. If you're a fan of Tremors, I think you'll dig this. Larry Fessenden is one of my favorite modern horror movie directors. I love his attitude when it comes to the horror genre. He's made some really good movies. A vampire movie called Habit, which I liked. A Wendigo movie called The Wendigo, which was awesome. The Last Winter, which kind of had like a Thing type feel to it. I'm sure I'm missing some. I know he showed up in like We Are Still Here. He shows up in many movies. Jacob's Wife. He's a really good director and an actor, but this movie's fucking badass, man. It's called Beneath. This is his homage to Jaws, basically. And it's set in freshwater, and it's got this fucking monster killer fish. And it's set down the lake with a group of friends, and they all kind of turn on each other to survive. Turns into survival horror, basically, but there's this determined fish that wants to eat everybody. It's done really well. It's really cool to watch the behind the scenes of this too, because the fish that they made looks really fucking good. And it's all practical effects, and you know me, I love practical effects. Really respect it. Beneath is great. Great Larry Fessenden movie. This is probably my favorite horror comedy ever made. I love it. I can quote it all fucking day. It's Brutal Massacre comedy. It's amazing fucking movie. Absolutely amazing. Got some great cameos. David Noddington, Ellen Sandwich, Ken Foree, and of course Gunnar Hansen. One of my favorite Gunnar Hansen performances. I don't give a fuck, fucker. I'm just gonna tear the fucker down and rebuild it anyway. I was in the Nam, pussy fart. I'll twist your head off and go bowling. Some of the greatest quotes. I love this fucking movie. I can put it on any time, day or night, and just enjoy everything about it. Brutal Massacre comedy. If you've never seen this movie and you're a fan of horror comedies and you just kind of want to turn your brain off and just have fun, highly recommend Brutal Massacre comedy. Absolute must. Check it out. Love this fucking movie. I really should upgrade that. I think it's got a better Blu-ray release. Oh, you got Phyllis Diller in The Boneyard. Really good, fucking great movie from 89, I believe? Yeah, 89. This was released from Code Red. They put out a lot of great fucking movies. This one's no exception. The Boneyard. Check it out. Good 80s horror. I remember when I first saw this fucking demonic zombie poodle on the front. That sold me. I had to fucking see it. It definitely lived up to it. Also, when it comes to Code Red, rest in peace, Bill, who passed away. He put out some amazing product in Code Red. Rest in peace, man. Black Swan, not really a horror movie, but definitely has horror elements, and I enjoyed it. I think everyone's seen Black Swan. Natalie Portman, great performance from her. If you want a good Halloween movie with good Halloween vibes and Halloween atmosphere, a pumpkin every fucking second, I would recommend Bad Candy. It's actually really fucking well done. I enjoyed it. On Halloween night, New Salem radio DJs Chili Billy, played by Corey Taylor of Slipknot, tell a twisted anthology of terrifying local myths. Residents of a small town experience horrifying paranormal encounters that lead them to a grim end. Yeah, this is really good. I actually really enjoy this one. Really good Halloween atmosphere now. This was a fucking fun one. It's called Blood Car. Man, there's some scenes in this movie. Over the top. Basically, we live in a world where there's no more gas at all. So this dude invents a way to have a car run on blood, basically. This car runs on blood, and to get blood, obviously, he has to kill people. So it's fucking awesome, man. Really politically incorrect shit in this movie. Loved every minute. It's a movie with balls, for sure. Good example of indie horror movie. Throwing caution to the wind. Fucking awesome. This is a fucking fun one too, man. The barge people. Really good creature effects in this. A group of friends set off for a relaxing weekend away in the British countryside, unaware of flesh-eating mutants lurking in the water. Yeah, like the mutant designs are amazing, and I love the barge setting. It's really unique for a movie like this, and it really gives off a really fucking creepy atmosphere at night on the barge. And the way how brutal these fucking mutants are, this deranged family is rather. Awesome movie, The Barge People. If you've never seen it, check it out. This one's kind of a guilty pleasure. I'm not the biggest fan of all the Chucky movies after the Child's Play 1, 2 to 3. I did like Curse of Chucky, actually. But Bride of Chucky, I have a small place in my heart for Bride of Chucky. I grew up on it. I love that scene where Chucky's like, this music fucking sucks these days. And then he throws on the radio and fucking White Zombie, Thunder Kiss 65 is playing. That's a fucking great scene. John Ritter, of course, rest in peace. Awesome movie. I like this movie. Jennifer Tilly, Bride of Chucky. It's kind of got a good Bride of Frankenstein homage to it too, which is awesome. This movie has a really good H.P. Lovecraft feel to it. It's called The Beach House. Basically, if you see a Shudder original up here, you're probably going to get a pretty good product because they know how to make really good modern horror and make it work. And The Beach House is no exception. Awesome fucking movie. I try to speed this up a little bit. Oh, here comes a classic by today's standards. Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Definitely a cult classic these days. Everyone loves this fucking movie, rightfully so. It's a great representation of a modern slasher movie done right. Mixed with kind of a found footage feel to it too, you know? Really good fucking movie. Robert Englund kind of plays like a Dr. Loomis type guy trying to chase Leslie Vernon. I almost said Leslie Nielsen. Leslie Vernon, who has this awesome mask. The little lady from Poltergeist, Zelda Rubinstein's also in this. Really good movie. Kind of like what would happen if Jason, Michael Myers, and Freddy were actually real in real life, and this obsessive killer is fans of them and he wants to updo them, and he sets this documentary crew with them for his bloody exploits. It's really fucking good, man. Awesome movie. Really good slasher. I met Kane Hodder. We kind of talked briefly about this movie. He kind of wanted to start doing more movies that had more meaty roles rather than just like Victor Crowley or Jason, you know, Psycho with a Mask or whatever. And he did BTK, which is actually really fucking good representation of Dennis Rader. Now Kane is a little too big to be playing Dennis Rader, because if you've seen the real Dennis Rader, he's just a fucking shrimp. He's a little pathetic piece of shit rotting in fucking prison. Fuck you, Dennis Rader, for what you did to all those beautiful families. But Kane Hodder really tapped into Dennis Rader, and really good performance from him in this movie, I thought. And when I met Kane, we talked. He had a lot of fun making this movie and getting into that kind of mindset of a serial killer, you know? It's kind of a different role for him. He also did another one called Ed Gein, The Butcher of Plainfield, which isn't very good, but he started doing more different roles than usual, you know? This is a fun vampire comedy called Bloodsucking Bastards. This is one of those movies where you kind of just turn your brain off and just watch the red shit fly, just have fun, you know? Cheers some beers with friends and just laugh. Fucking awesome. Bloodsucking Bastards. Really good gore and funny ass moments in this movie. We got Billy Club, awesome modern slasher movie. I love the killer's weapon in this. It's like a fucking awesome ass bat with spikes, battle act, fucking awesome, man. Battle bat. Set in my hometown, actually. Really cool. If you're at all a fan of zombie apocalypse movies, you're gonna like this one, but it's kind of a different movie from most. Like, It's about these two characters who are best friends trying to survive a zombie apocalypse. And they're just trying to survive, basically. It's called The Battery. Really good, well done movie. Really emotional scenes, too, especially at the end. Jeremy Gardner is absolutely fucking amazing actor. I liked him in another movie called The Leech. He was really good in that. Highly recommend that one as well. Good Christmas movie. But The Battery is a really good example of modern zombie movies done right. It's not really just totally set on zombies, but rather these two characters trying to survive a zombie apocalypse. Really fucking well done. Love that fucking movie. Oh yes, Joe Begos. I think Joe Begos is one of the best modern horror directors out there. Everything I've seen, The Mind's Eye, Christmas Bloody Christmas, I think he did Almost Human. Maybe I'm missing some, but every movie I've seen by him and I own, I absolutely love. This one's no exception. It's called Bliss. Basically about this painter who's down on her luck trying to paint her masterpiece, and that's how she makes a living, and she's trying to get to an art dealer and they're treating her like shit and she's losing money and she's about to be thrown out on her ass out of her apartment, and she's just a lot of problems going on, and she's got severe writer's block, just she needs some motivation, so she takes this experimental drug basically, and she spirals into a downward drug and spiral of hell, you know. Awesome fucking movie, great visuals, kind of got a bit of a Bava Argento, even like From Beyond feel with all the pinks and the greens and oranges and shit. Really awesome movie. Like I said, Joe Begos is a great modern horror director to be reckoned with for sure. Awesome dude, seems like his heart's in the right place making cinema. Awesome. Good doom metal soundtrack too, Electric Wizard's on her. I'm a fan of serial killers. Well, not a fan of serial killers, I'm just into them, you know. Just, you know, interested in reading on them and watching documentaries and shit. Mass murders as well, like Richard Speck, who murdered nurses in Chicago in the 60s. And this is a pretty brutal movie called Born for Hell. It's roughly based upon that case, released from Severin Films. And it's actually really well done. The killer looks nothing like Richard Speck, but it's, like I said, it's kind of based on that case. It's really well done. I really enjoyed it. And Severin is one of those companies that put like so much into their releases as far as special features go. And you got Nightmare in Chicago, remember, in the Richard Speck murders. That's really interesting. You learn a lot what this movie was based on. But actually, it's a really brutal fucking movie. It came out in, I want to say, 75. Really awesome serial killer movie. Born for Hell. We're getting there, folks. Hopefully this fucker's filming. Recording. Jesus Christ. Unearthed Films, they release some of the most brutal movies you can think of. This one's no exception. It's called Brutal, hence the title. I'll just read a bit. A savage murderer is on the prowl in Japan. One by one, his victims fall. But what he is searching for most is the same murderers looking for the same kicks. So he's basically looking for a woman who's into the same thing he is, killing people so they can kill together and share stories and shit. Really fucked up. It's kind of got a bit of like a more brutal Psychos and Love type feel to it, but hence the title, more brutal. You know, Asian cinema is known for its brutality, and this is no exception. This is some really hardcore fucking shit, not for everybody, not recommended for everybody, but if you like brutal shit, you'll like Brutal. Check it out. Alright, I got a couple more movies here. It's hard to find good werewolf movies, but this is one of the better ones, I think. Half Man, Half Wolf, Total Terror. Talking about Bad Moon. Really awesome release from Scream Factory back in the day. I remember seeing the VHS cover all the time in video stores. Really awesome movie. I think the little kid is from Dennis the Menace. Yeah. Really good story about this werewolf who moves in next door to this family. And he's, like I said, he's a werewolf. You know, he's committed some brutal fucking murders with his lycanthropy. But the dog, Thor, is a beautiful German Shepherd. He knows and he can sense that this guy is up to no good and he's a werewolf. And he's stalking him, he's watching him his every move. It's very well done. Thor the dog is just a beautiful German Shepherd trying to protect his family from this resident werewolf, basically. Awesome movie, Bad Moon. I'd highly recommend it if you want a better werewolf movie. The transformation scenes haven't really lived up well, I would say, but I know, I still like them. And if you want a really good movie to watch on Halloween in October season, look no further than The Barn. Fuck yes. This is one of my absolute favorite, I've talked about this many times before on my channel, but one of my absolute favorite Halloween horror movies. Set in 1989. It's got such a great 80s feel without even saying it. Like, you just know it's from the 80s. The way people dress, the way people talk. The killers, the Boogeyman, Hollow Jack, and Candy Corn Scarecrow are like fucking icons at this point. I'm surprised like Trick or Treat Studios or something hasn't made these masks, because they would really sell, I think. I know I'd buy them. But The Barn is fucking amazing. I love it. Linnea Quigley is in this as Mrs. Barnhart, or as Lloyd Kaufman calls her, Mrs. Barnfort, which is fucking hilarious. Ari Lehman of Friday the 13th plays a disc jockey, metal jockey. Awesome fucking movie, great gore, awesome story, very original. You care for the characters. Lexi Drips is so fucking hot. I have a mad crush on her. The Barn is fucking great. Great Halloween atmosphere. Also has a sequel called The Barn 2, which I'll be showing at some point as well. But The Barn is where it's at, man. You want a really good Halloween movie with really good Halloween atmosphere? The Barn is for you. It's a gift, man. Fucking awesome movie. And this is the last movie. I saved the best for last as far as I'm concerned. Cheers. If you like your zombies slow, rotted, decayed, maggots crawling out of them, spider webs, disemboweling victims, just old school like Euro horror like Fulci, Burial Ground, zombie Holocaust type zombies, really slow moving, sinister, creepy fucking zombies, look like they just crawled out of a grave. You're gonna love Brian Pollan's Bone Sickness. I've been championing this movie for fucking years. I've had this for years. But such a great example of a zombie movie done right. A modern zombie movie done right. Brian Pollan and Rich George are true horror fans, and they are for the fan. They are for gore fans. And they are totally just innovative in their ways of creating some amazing carnage on film, and they have been. Morbid Vision Films is the company they're from, and support them all the time I can. You should too if you like really good, independent, quality horror movies with a lot of the fucking red stuff. I've always called Bone Sickness a raincoat movie, because you're gonna need a raincoat when you watch this movie, because you're gonna get fucking wet with gore and blood and shit. There's shit flying everywhere in this movie. Fucking Rich George eating real worms and puking them up. This is not for everybody, but they really upped the ante on the gore in this movie. This is kind of what put Brian Pollan on the map, as far as I'm concerned, as far as his unique way of making gore movies. And this is a release from Unearthed Films. I've had this for fucking years. But such a fucking great movie. But it got a really good upgrade too. Here's Bone Sickness Upgrade Blu-ray. I would highly recommend this too, because it's got a lot of awesome special features. You can learn more about the movie. And Brian Pollan and Rich George are just such fucking cool guys. I'm actually friends with Brian Pollan on Facebook. I love his idea of what horror is, and huge fucking extreme metal, black metal fan as well. I always support Morbid Vision films any chance I can get. Bone Sickness. There's a scene in this movie, you know, there's so many kills to count, I can't say what my favorite is, but one of my favorites, you know how like a car door is like really fucking sharp on the top, right? Imagine sticking your hand in that, or better yet, your fucking head in that, you know, imagine that. There's a scene in Bone Sickness where a zombie fucking gets his fucking head stuck in the car door, and the sharp part is sticking out of his fucking head. I've never seen that in a zombie movie. In all my years of watching zombie movies, I've never seen that. So that's fucking awesome. There's just such amazing scenes in Bone Sickness. If you're at all a gore fan, check them out. Alright guys, well that was a lot of fun. Like I said, this is my second time filming this, so I hope I fucking got it this time, because I'm not doing this a third time. But these videos are always fun to do whenever I can get a chance. I'm so fucking busy with work, but any chance I get, man, it's always a good time, and love talking horror. It's some of my favorite things to do. And hope you all are fucking doing cool. Thank you all for watching and subscribing and taking your time to watch me. Appreciate it. One last cheers. Gore forever, and bet your goddamn ass, physical goddamn media forever. Never change. Y'all take care.